Miranda Maverick stepping in on short notice against Erin Blanchfield. Miranda Maverick, who I believe we can all agree got robbed in her last fight against Macy Barber. Listen, man, she won 2 of those 3 rounds. I don't care what nobody says, but I guess the judges don't agree, and I guess those are the ones who their opinion are the only ones that really matter when it comes to deciding a fight truly. Big opportunity for Erin Blanchfield, but I think that Miranda Maverick is coming for vengeance. I think that she is going to right the wrongs that were her last fight. Does this fight really do anything for her, though, if she gets a big win?
Not really. I mean, it's rough to say not really because just Erin Blanchfield doesn't really have that name, that weight behind her yet. What it does do is solidify her as one of the top killers in the division,
Sure.
man. There's a lot of up and down that happens in the women's rankings where, you kind of fall off. A lot of fighters are around that 500 mark. And if Miranda Maverick can stay winning, get to 10-3 instead of that 9-4, I think it just solidifies her just one notch above.
Well, let me ask you this, just real quick. Is this a lose-lose situation for Miranda Maverick? Basically she putting all her chips on the table and saying, like, we're risking it to get the biscuit because I need a win. I want to stay active. But then again, if I lose, I mean, that kind of resets your whole entire momentum, trajectory, everything, because she came in with the big win over Liana Jojua, who is no longer in the UFC. She got cut. Racked up another win. She's doing her thing, all that good stuff. But she needs to keep racking them up if she wants to eventually become a title contender or contender in general. So is this a lose-lose for Miranda Maverick?
It feels like it, doesn't it? If she loses this fight or even if she wins, but doesn't get a spectacular performance, it's kind of one of those ones. It's like, yeah, okay, you were supposed to win this one. Kind of how I forget the fighters we were talking about it a couple weeks ago, where you're supposed to get that dominant win and you didn't, and it's not as impressive. Sure, you pulled it out, but you could have done better. You should have done better. Kind of a lose-lose situation for Miranda Maverick, except for the fact that she's going to get some extra dollar signs.
Yeah, and I think we were talking about Felicia Spencer, and that was the fight that she won against Leah Letson before announcing her retirement. And she did it in dominant fashion, but it still wasn't the excitement that we needed, especially to top off her career, But if it worked for her, it worked for her. Happy retirement. Shout out to you, Felicia Spencer.